Who do you guys have winning? Score, prediction, MVP.
Winner, I'm going Rams win. Going 31-23. I'm kind of torn on MVP. I have Kupp and I have Donald. And I think if you're going just based off of what the stats might show, it'll probably be Kupp. But let's just say Donald is a disruptor, but he's not getting those forced fumbles or the sacks. And I think he kind of falls back down and will be underlooked a little bit. But if Donald can force a fumble and get a few sacks up there, I think that'll come into play. So I'm kind of torn. I'll probably say Kupp, but if there's a big couple plays that Donald makes, I think he'll jump up there and win MVP.
I have the Los Angeles Rams winning 27-24 with the MVP Matthew Stafford. Unfortunately, to tie the game, Evan McPherson has a kick, Mr. Perfect all playoffs. Oop. He missed. Rams walk off, win it.
No way. Oh, okay. There's no doubt in my mind that Cincinnati could win here. Would I be a little surprised? Definitely. It would be one of the all-time, it'd probably be the biggest Super Bowl upset run since, I don't know, would you say Flacco, Baltimore? Would that be the one to compare it to, I guess? But you look at the rosters and it's like LA's got the veterans, and Cincinnati has the stars of the future. And I just can't get my head around them winning now. I think their time is going to come. I'm going to take LA. I'm going to say it's 30-23. I have to have McPherson hitting a couple field goals.
It could turn into, what was that? The Panthers,
Denver
Broncos Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That kind of got out of control really quick with the defense.
Yep.
Something like that could happen. And it wouldn't shock me because that offensive line for the Bengals is just so bad. Like, it could look ugly quick, and a defensive turnover touchdown early on, big pressure game, and there's nothing that's going to be stopping that defensive line. That's the thing that worries me, is just because the Bengals haven't played a full, complete team like the Rams are at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They've played against really good defenses, really good offenses, but they haven't played together against both of them. And staying with that for 4 quarters, that's going to be difficult.
This feels like a March Madness game where, because these two teams were lower seeded than what we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing a bye team or a top 2 seed get in here. It kind of feels like when March Madness, you get like the 5 seed versus the 7 seed in the NCAA finals. Like, it's just a weird thing. Not that these two teams were that far behind the other ones in such a crazy season, but I just feel like it's like one of the worst matchups probably Cincinnati could ask for when you're going against Donald. It's just, you could not ask for a worse person. And like Jay mentioned earlier, Simmons' destruction, just absolute destruction in that Tennessee game was one of the most noticeable defensive performances by an individual player I had seen the whole year. He just wrecked them. And now you get Donald. It's just so hard for me to get my head around like that they're going to be able to persevere through that unless they really get some help.